This round of videos are being filmed on my phone because my camera is currently away at Canon being fixed. Hopefully I'll have it back by the end of the week or at the latest the beginning of next. So yeah, that's why this looks different. I'm using the lapel mic again. You know, if you like the sound of the lapel mic as opposed to the usual microphone that I use, let me know down in the comments. Because I've been thinking about maybe getting like a lapel mic for the camera. This is a little bit different because this is a USB-C port, and for the camera I would need to use a what's called a headphone jack, or rather a transmitter that has a headphone jack. So I would have to get a new lapel mic type thing. But anyways, moving on. This reading is words are just not working for me right now. Probably because this is my 6th reading in a row. In this reading, we'll be taking a look at what is coming towards you at this time. This particular video is for the sign of Capricorn. So, let's take a look. What is coming towards Capricorn at this time? Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's see. Interesting. There's a lot of greed here for Capricorn. Excuse me. Alright, so for the first row we have heart chakra, the lovers, and the hermit. Interesting. You know, I feel like there's a particular individual, a particular situation that has really helped to unblock your heart, right? That's really helped to open you up in the heart space. And it's really interesting because if you look here in the lovers, the glowing of their hands is right in the area of the heart chakra on the man's chest. It could be when you have physical contact with this person, just when you're like physically around this person, like you're just very open. And with the hermit, that's a little confuzzling, but I want to say, you know, you gain, like this can lead you to gaining a lot of knowledge about yourself. Now we have the 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and Five of Swords. I feel like, you know, this individual, right? They're like, you're realizing that you're there, that they are your, I mean, you could be their wish fulfillment as well, clearly, but I feel like, you know, you're realizing that they're your wish fulfillment, right? I feel like you're realizing, you know, you want to build with this person and you want to really, you know, share a life with this person, settle down. But, you know, at the same time, you're too used to, you know, situations that involve conflict and that leave you feeling defeated. So, you know, next we have the crown chakra, the Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. So, you know, I feel like, right, by utilizing, or rather unblocking your crown chakra, you can better connect with the universe, which will, I feel like, correlates to this hermit right here, this hermit mode that you go into at one point. And that really connects you to yourself, connects you to your intuition, to the universe, and learning how to utilize that, you know, prevents you from like dealing with this deception, right, that you're used to. And that's what ultimately, you know, brings you to this success and brings you, you know, to triumph in this relationship. Now, let's see. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, we have Balance. I forget which major arcana that relates to. And then we have the Base, aka Root Chakra. The Eight of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you see, I feel like in order to get past, you know, this Eight of Swords energy, you really need to ground yourself in order to find balance so that you can really find the patience to, like, navigate the situation and, you know, stand your ground. You know, you really have to guard your boundary, guard what you're working on, guard your connection. Like, it's not exactly giving, like, be secretive, but, you know, more so be protective of what you have, because, you know, people are going to be super jealous. Like, you, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Cups, like, that is something to be real jealous about. That's something that people are going to try to take from you. That's something that people are going to try to mess with. Alright, so I'm going to use this deck to further clarify these cards. I'm just going to draw one card for each card. Now, super interesting. I got this deck at a Five Below. This deck was literally $5. So if it's something that, you know, if you enjoy the cards that you see and all of that, you can just get it at Five Below for $5. They had another tarot deck, but it wasn't exactly my thing, because it was all like super kawaii and stuff like that. But I was very curious, so I got this one, and it doesn't disappoint. But I only suggest it really for like a seasoned reader, because the imagery is really basic, and if you don't have like a grasp on the tarot in its entirety, especially the major arcana, then this is going to be real difficult for you to understand and utilize. Alright, let's see. Ooh, nope, chill. The Six of Cups just came out, so I definitely feel like this is a past life situation. Page of Pentacles, some sort of offer. Alright. Now, for heart chakra, we have the Moon. So, you know, I feel like this is kind of like unknown territory for you, right? To really connect with yourself in such a manner and to, you know, have another person even open that up in you. Now with the Lovers, we have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you know, I feel like, you know, this individual, this situation is really balanced, and it's also, you know, in turn helping you to find balance in your life. You know, you find balance in this one area, and that's going to trickle down and affect the other areas. Now for the Hermit, we have the Two of Swords. You know, I feel like, you know, you're going within to find answers to questions that you have, whether it's about this person, this connection, or really anything else in your life. Alright, so for the Nine of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you know, I feel like how you find this wish fulfillment is by, you know, just being very straight up with people, very, you know, cut and dry. Now, for the Four of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, which makes sense. You know, I feel like you've really been through the shit when it comes to relationships, and to finally, you know, have that, you know, find someone that you feel like you can have stability with. Like, you're close, you know, you're very committed to this situation. And with the Five of Swords, interestingly enough, we have the Four of Wands. I feel like that is more so speaking to, you know, leaving that Five of Swords energy behind, leaving behind all that conflict and, you know, situations that leave you feeling defeated. Excuse me. With the Crown Chakra, we have the King of Wands. And I feel like connecting deeper with yourself spiritually is going to bring you to, like, live in a more authentic way, to express yourself in a more authentic way and not really care what other people think or say about you. Whoops, I might have hit the mic with that card on accident. Alright, so with the Seven of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you see, in order to really avoid this deception and envious people, you're just being asked to, you know, keep things to yourself. Guard your energy, guard what you're working on, guard your relationship, any, like, positive, reciprocal connections or situations. With the Chariot, we have the World. Yeah, so, you know, this, as you move forward, you find this success and you're triumphant in this situation. It's like changing, what's it called? It's like, you know, you're starting a new phase, a new chapter in your life where you're no longer, you know, letting other people hold you back. Yeah, and I mean, for the other readings, I didn't look at the bottom of this deck, but I mean, it's like we have the Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, Temperance, the Ace of Cups. Like, I think, like, this is it for you. Like, this is the situation. This is the individual that, you know, you're probably going to grow old with. Alright, Capricorn. This is the message that I have for you tonight. I do hope it serves you well. Be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.